Hello BookTube. Today I'm going to be doing the New Year's tag. 2021, here we go. I saw this tag originally on Pablo Suarez's channel, and the tag was originally created by either Megan's Reading Revelations or Bookables, and I'll leave links to all three channels down below. I didn't see any tags yesterday that I hadn't already done or didn't want to do, so this one came up today, so I'm doing it today, and saves me from having to talk about my writing. Anyway, so question number 1: how many books are you planning to read in 2021? As I already said in my Daydreaming 2021 video, I plan on reading at least 100 books. That's my goal. So far, it's looking a little bit iffy, but we shall see. I usually do have a slump, some difficulty at the beginning of the year, and also at the end of the year. It's like this time, my reading's a bit shaky. So far I've had about 4 bails, 2 books that I've finished, and 1 that I'm working on. So my goal is 100, but if I get more, I'm happy. And question number 2. Name 5 books that you didn't get to last year, since I'm doing this in 2021, so it would have been 2020, but want to make a priority. So definitely one of those books that I didn't get to last year that I want to get to this year is the one I'm currently reading, and that is Revolution in the Air by Max Elbaum. The second book I want to get to that I didn't get to last year is Republic of Wrath by James A. Morone, which I will be getting to next. Also, Sunny Days by David Camp, which I've been thinking about ordering all through 2020, but I eventually decided to go ahead and pick up the pre-order the paperback, so that'll be coming in May. I also wanted to read one of the fantasy books I picked up in November, Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, and also The Great Believers by Rebecca Makkai, which I picked up for my America 20 project and ended up putting off to read older books that were also on the list. So, yeah. Question number 3. What genre do you want to read more of? In fiction, I would like to read more historical fiction or romance. Both are genres that I have a hard time with. I really don't get into. For historical fiction, I'm of the opinion I could just read the history and actually enjoy just the actual history without fictionalizations, at which I'm going to be railing against any sort of inaccuracies or just really bad writing. Blinking on the name of the author who did that. It was the one with Elizabeth Woodville. I don't know. Philippa Gregory. It's one of her books, I think. That's about Elizabeth Woodville, and oh god, the writing was atrocious. Anyway, so I haven't had much luck with historical fiction, and I haven't had much luck with romance. So I might try to see if I can work my way through that, or those 2 genres, or if I don't have much success and just, okay, they're not for me. And for nonfiction, I want to really expand my readings in nature writing and science writing. I love both, and I don't really have many in my collection, and I would like to add to that. So those are my sort of genre targets. Of course, also reading a lot of science fiction and fantasy, and definitely more history. All history, all the time. Seems to be what I'm leaning towards right now, though. Question number 4. Yes, number 4. Name 3 non-book related goals for 2021. So this excludes reading and writing goals. So my main goal is I want to do more art. If you don't know, I enjoy painting, use pastels, and I haven't really painted as much as I would like. And that's something I do want to do more of in 2021, is paint more. So that's definitely a goal. I'm actually thinking of doing a pastel order, or ordering with Dakota Pastels. They're my favorite art supplier, art store. They're specializing, and they specialize in pastel. And I've shopped with them several times before, and I adore them. Right now I'm thinking of picking up some paper, because I really need some paper, particularly the really good artist quality paper. But I'm trying to figure out whether I want to buy the bigger sheets or the smaller sheets. I usually go with the smaller sheets because they fit the frames I normally buy, which are just your general photo frames. But I'm kind of working my way through that, and also whether I want to pick up some more pastels, because I really need some turquoise and some more greens and purples and reds and stuff. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to do an order or not. Usually when I do this, I'm going to buy more pastels and more paper, and then I buy more books. I also would like to take more photos, particularly like driving around and stuff, to get more reference photos for myself to paint, rather than having to rely on found photos of usually like Paint My Photo or Pixabay or stuff like that. I would really want to find my own reference photos, which is somewhat difficult because I don't drive, and trying to get other people to drive me around so I can take photos is a bit difficult. But I would like to take more reference photos for myself. And third, and getting away from art, I would also like to cook more and expand my cooking repertoire. So those are my 3 non-book related goals for 2021. And number 5, what's a book you've had forever that you still need to read? The Line of Beauty by Allan Hollinghurst. I've had that book since it came out in 2004, 2005. The paperback edition. Although I could swear I picked it up from Book People, but it doesn't have the Book People sticker. So I'm wondering if maybe I picked it up in San Francisco. So now I picked up the Swimming Pool Library and the Folding Star in San Francisco. I had 2 different book stops or bookstores. But I'm sure I picked up The Line of Beauty from Book People in Austin, but I'm not finding the sticker, because Book People put their own sort of scan sticker, price sticker on the books. So I'm not entirely sure about that. Although it could also have been it was on there and I peeled it off because I was thinking of trading it into Hastings at some point, and then decided not to. That also could be a possibility. So I'm going to go with The Line of Beauty, Allan Hollinghurst, for this question. And hopefully I will actually read it this year. I am planning on reading all of Allan Hollinghurst's novels the first 6 months. So hopefully I will actually follow through on that one. Question number 6. One word that you're hoping 2021 will be better. 2020 was a shit year. Although, for me personally, not nearly as bad as 2017 was. 2017 was really bad. And finally, number 7, tag a friend. If you haven't already done this tag, and if you're not New Year's out yet, consider doing this tag. And until tomorrow, BookTube, hopefully there will be a new tag. And I think I'm going to do an original tag next week. So hopefully I'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and start working on some questions now. And hopefully I'll have a video up tomorrow. And if not, definitely there will be weekly reads on Friday where I will do what I've been reading. Anyway, so thank you, BookTube. Have a great afternoon. Please stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or Friday.